Like, I'm sure that there's someone out there that thinks that. Also, hello, now I am live.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, no, I just, hold on, let me just, fucking, yeah, first of all, where the fuck is this? Also, yeah, like, I don't, do this. Now I'm just gonna post this everywhere. That's general chat, that's not where I did. Self promo. I almost posted a fucking stream link in general chat that would have gotten me in trouble. Well, maybe not in trouble. You're like, hey, that's the wrong chat, but I was sorry. I'm stupid. I may be a bit of a dingus.
Aren't we all?
Who the fuck's the self promo here? There it is. How much do I have? Wait, did I buy that? I might not have bought that because. Alright, let me actually get back to staring. No, I'll buy that when we get back. But, you know, I've kind of come to the point of like. Because I see enough of it, enough of people like having the same opinion. And I'm not big enough for it to matter anyway. There's you know, people like doing a lot of the censoring stuff and whatnot, but like, I've seen people like, you know, Thor talking about like, fuck censorship. That doesn't, you know, say what you gotta say. And then I've seen, I don't know if you know the VTuber Midas.
I don't think I do.
Actually, no, you remember that one, what the fuck was the name of that game? So I showed a video of her playing a game that was banned in 13 countries. I forget the name of the game, though.
I know the game you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it either.
Okay, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you watched the video we watched the video of her playing that game together. Anyway, regardless, like her thought process on it, and I kind of agree. It's why are we dumbing down the language? Why are we dumbing down language? What we shouldn't be trying to make we shouldn't be trying to like make ourselves something to appeal to literal toddlers. You and I are grown ass adults. We're talking about grown ass adult things.
Problem is, some grown-ass adults are literal children in the head.
You can't say this stuff. You can't be talking about this stuff. Like, what
It
a
is
kid?
your right to be offended, just as it is my right to offend.
No. It's like, what if a kid's watching? My content isn't for children. I mean, like if they're mentally mature enough for that, then whatever, right? That's my same thought process that I had for like even for like when I have kids, or hopefully when I have kids. We'll see. I don't want to talk about why that's a hopefully thing, but if you know, you know. Anyway, but like, you know, my thought process for if and when I have kids, and like video games for them, not even just for my kids, but like in general. If a kid is like, if they're mentally and emotionally mature enough to like handle certain concepts within a game, especially to be able to understand that a game is a game and not real life, I say let them play it, right? A lot of people are like that. Oh, but GTA, you can go to a hooker, pay them, and then kill the hooker and steal the money back. Yeah, you're not playing a good person.
And there's also the fact that you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. First of all, A, you do not have to do these things. B, first of all, you control the buttons that you press.
Yeah, it's not like the game is making you do the shit that people do on GTA. That's
Secondly,
people choosing to do them.
Secondly, you are not necessarily playing a good person.
Yeah, you are literally playing the bad guy.
Not even necessarily a bad guy either. Just a
Well,
you are playing a
in,
criminal.
Like, the general moral, the general moral scheme of like the world. You're playing the bad
That's the
guy.
thing. GTA, given GTA and like Cyberpunk and stuff, they have every game has something to teach us. Every game has something to teach us. Oh, what the GTA teaches bad things. It teaches why people do bad things. It shows people doing bad things. It shows the darker sides of humanity. Games like GTA and Cyberpunk show the darker aspects of life. That's the point of them. Not every person gets to be privileged enough to live sheltered from these concepts for most if not all of their youth. Like, I was 13 when I started. When did Darksiders release?
Let me check. I think I was still in high school at the time.
Yeah. I was either 13 or 15 when I played that game.
Yeah, that was 2 years before I graduated.
Yeah, like, look at how dreary, desolate, and bloody that game is.
Yeah.
Look at the monstrosities in that fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Still one of my favorite characters in it, though. War is awesome. Volgrim is interesting.
Darksiders I love Darksiders as a setting.
It is a really nice set.
Also, the juxtaposition of Strife's personality comparatively to his name.
Uh-huh.
I fucking love Strife. He's such a goddamn goofball.
He is a great character. He's a goofball, but that's kind of a cover for himself, really, if you think about it.
Fair.
Because if you know his past, he has done, like, as bad as, like, Death has done, having wiped out his entire people, Strife apparently has done some worse shit. And it's led to him being one of the wisest of the four.
Fair enough. Also, call back to the line, the scene. You should not have made them kneel. That was.
That scene right there was.
That's
that
one.
was a 20 out of 10 scene right there, and it really nailed. It really nailed what Fury truly wanted in life.
Yeah.
He didn't want.
She didn't want dominance. She wanted respect.
She wanted respect. She wanted acceptance, because she is physically the weakest of the four horsemen.
Mm-hmm. And I remember the trailer. I remember the trailer for Darksiders 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when she's walking by War, right? And like she like tugs on the chain or whatever the hell it is she does. I forget. She does something to taunt him, right? And I didn't realize that before. It wasn't clear to me before because I didn't know her, right? It wasn't clear before that was a front. Yeah, she seemed arrogant. It's a front to what she actually feels. So like she
has effectively a combination inferiority superiority complex.
Yeah.
The superiority complex is the front, though. She's playing that up because she doesn't want to appear weak. She thinks if she looks weak in front of her brothers, who she knows are much stronger than she is in every aspect, mystical and physical, that they will look down on her.
But I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing any evidence of that happening before.
No, we actually have never seen.
Well, I don't think we've seen much of their interactions in the past, though.
Yeah, we really haven't. At most, it's mostly just we've just seen War getting aggravated.
Yeah.
But then again, like, that aggravation could just be because he was framed for the destruction of Earth and humanity.
Yeah.
And he's currently chained up by the Council. So, yeah.
Also, aren't the Charred Council also evil?
I believe they are corrupt.
Yeah, if I recall correctly. It has been fucking forever since I played Darksiders. Wait, can I
I really do want to make that another series that I play on the channel.
Is the Darksiders series, is that on Steam? I can't remember.
Yes, it is.
Fuck yeah, okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Yep. I've actually done, I think.
Beautiful. Also, sorry for the sidetrack there things.
No.
For you and for the people in chat.
Yep,
we
I have all the games, including the prequel game, Darksiders Genesis.
Nice.
Which actually is a lot of fun.
It is also a shame that because as far as I remember, there isn't a Darksiders game where you just play expressly as Strife.
Yeah.
Because I understand why, because it's for all intents and purposes the Darksiders game. What?
Yeah, they're kind of hack and slash games.
Yeah, and Strife just
element.
uses guns.
Well, he does.
No, not just uses guns, but like guns are his bread and butter.
Are his chick. Yeah.
Let's get your ass over in the bathroom, or whatever the place is.
What was that?
Get your ass over here. We can talk on the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a shame that we haven't gotten a Darksiders game playing expressly as Strife yet, but it's also understandable.
Yeah, because I wanted to know what he's doing in between the events of Darksiders 1 and Darksiders... Well, Darksiders 2 and Darksiders 3. Because 1 takes place after them.
Yeah, actually, what is he? What are the rest of them do? What are all three of them doing during 1? Because 1 is the one that takes place latest in chronology. Yeah. Because at the end of that, fucking spoilers by the way spoilers for a decade old game. Decade and a half old game. Sorry. But at the end of Darksiders 1, War calls the other horsemen.
Yep, he breaks the final seal, which initiates the full call of the four horsemen.
Yeah.
And you see in the distance in the sky 3 meteors.
Yeah.
Falling from the sky.
So I'm curious to know what each of them are doing.
Yeah. It is curious to think about, like, which one, and what they're doing. Well, I know what Death was doing. He was in the Tree of Life and Tree of Death.
Okay. Wait, is the door closed?
Door is closed, yeah.
Really? Wait, can you fly yet?
Not yet. I have to finish the MSQ.
Oh, I'm sorry, I locked you out of that.
No, I kind of locked myself out of it because I went to go do my Reaper quest.
Hang on, I just want to see.
I think if I...
Is the door actually? Oh my god, it is actually closed. I guess I just never noticed because I always fucking fly in here. Was that a fucking dust storm?
Yeah, it's a dust storm right now.
Ew. Ew.
But I know death is in the Tree of Life, or Tree of Death, I'm not sure. I can't remember which one it was, but he had sacrificed himself to, as well as the whole of the souls of the Nephilim, in order to bring back humanity from their extinction.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Yeah, if you actually play Darksiders 2, he actually takes his mask off right before the end.
Oh.
Gives it to the first boss you fight, and then he falls into the Well of Life, it was.
Ah.
And it's interesting, like, despite how cold he is to everyone around him, when he's defending his brother, defending war, you could almost hear desperation in his voice.
Have you summoned? Summoned a new minion yet?
Not yet. I've been kind of liking my axolotl. It's adorable.
Stola.
It's just not the moment in itself usually chooses its centerpiece. Whatever will we do without his feigned praise and backhanded compliments?
I know, right? Once more, shall the knight share equal dominion over the firmament, and yet our travails are far from over. Perhaps their ministrations were not as thorough as I thought, or perhaps I was a touch too reckless.
Probably a
Little bit of both. If only could have seen the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned. He must all be so happy. What about you two? Do you feel different at all? Oh yeah, how are we doing that, by the way? The light absorption thing.
Well, we experienced a bout of pain
No,
whenever
like in our RP. I know in the game's lore, right?
Oh, yeah.
I am the Warrior of Light and you're the Warrior of Light, and we're like in my perspective I'm the Warrior of Light and you're just you're my friend. In your perspective you're the Warrior of Light and I'm just your friend, type shit. But in the RP aspect, what the fuck are we doing for that? Or are we ignoring that?
I'd say we're probably dividing it between us.
Okay.
But even then, still, it's probably overwhelming with how potent it is.
Maybe in this RP there's just like twice as much light.
Probably. The end to light's dominion over this world is fast at hand.
Ah. Fucking on my spot.
We really did it. I only wish there was time to visit the end. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. About the world beyond changing. Today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land together.
There you go.
There we go.
After all of that, now you can finally go. do await the moments when we can do MSQ blind together. When neither one of us will know what to expect.
Right.
Then the fun part comes where we can just like start speculating. Oh. Come on, man.
You know what, this song, it would mean a lot to me if we could go and visit Tislin's grave. There's such a lot to tell.
They said the things. Green seems troubled at the sight of the two of you. Are you feeling alright, the two of you? After I defeated the Light One, I could swear I saw its ether.
Everybody.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. Really? Well, perhaps we should get back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest.
She sees it too, then.
Du, 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 du. What am I doing? Fucking teleport. Stella said she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent.
Cut it soon. The others are within the exit. Before we join them, there's something I was checking for. Tell me, have you noticed anything peculiar about Bidon Seal's appearance? Anything at all? Speak freely if you want, Mike.
Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside of them. Though, I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the warden on Armorang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether. The light within you has grown monstrous.
And as I suspected. How are you feeling?
Duh!
Ada, Seal? Now it is done. This will only get worse. Wait, power of the Oracle. You have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for me?
Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long.
I have no choice but to rely on Orianche and his secrets. The next battle is to be the last. We meet be able to play your part, you will need all of your strength. I'll discuss strategy with the others to see that everything is made ready for our departure. Now return to your chambers and rest until morning. Yes.
Are you going with that one?
No. Honestly, I can understand the genuine concern. She doesn't want us turning into sin eaters.
You know what? Fuck it.
Typically, like,
I'll still do it. I don't care. Yes, mother. Sarcasm. Play lighthearted.
What did she say for you?
None of that cheek, or I'll take you across my knee. Exactly. Play it off. You've got to keep a lighthearted tone.
Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respect.
Now off with you to the penance. We'll call for you when the time comes. Same thing?
No. Right after she finished that, they just walked off.
Ah, okay. So I'm curious to see. Actually, wait. I want to see something. What happens if I go? Well, I saw someone fucking cast their whatever the fuck that spell was. Arcane Circle. I'm curious to see what happens if I go in here.
That is a good question.
Will they be in here? None of them are in here. Nobody's in here. You're not supposed to be here. You know what would be hilarious? It's like if they just had something written on the floor, like, "We knew you would try this. You're not supposed to be here. Go back to bed." I would do that. If I were the dev, I would absolutely put like a sign there that said that.
No, it would be like a small cut scene. Just you walk in the door, they're like, "What are you doing here? Leave."
Also, we got to Rose got to just a few quests after the after Baelsar's Wall.
Nice.
She got to watch Papalymo sacrifice himself. Perhaps a freshly hot meal. Perhaps a hot meal and freshly made bread will improve matters. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Good. Should you have anything at all? Please do not hesitate. Oh shit! I meant to do the thing. Oh well, whatever.
What?
I meant to go buy a crystal scythe. Oh well. You go again. What did you say behind?
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armoray?
Good as new.
Well, we have the night restored to the skies there.
Ow.
Minfili is gone.
But she's still with us in some ways.
Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery. You alright?
Also, now that
Oh.
I think about it, we both it might still have the same amount of light here, but it's cycling between the two of us. So it goes back and forth, not knowing which one to sit in. But there's so much of it now that it's there. Yeah, basically, it's somewhat. There's so much of it now that it's actually causing both of us physical pain.
Yeah. Our seems a little more solid now.
Not even the most valiant of heroes can stand alone.
You actually beat me to it.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. But I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it's not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
I wouldn't count you out just yet. There has to be a reason. Especially for that. Now, I will say that it was Bidar that he touched here. That one I will lay claim to, for a specific reason. Look at him fidgeting about. I love that.
Right.
Bro, you were the Exarch. Why are you nervous?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reem, and the others were asking after me.
Yeah, just
I'm fine.
reminiscing with the ghost of an old friend.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
That pain again. And did it pass?
What? Yeah, I'm not hurt anymore. Oh, you needn't worry so much.
For that. I would not wish to see you suffer.
You needn't worry so much, Raha. I'll just say openly now.
Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose on you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Well, I wasn't planning on dying yet, so...
When the dust settles, you must return to your world. The battles to come.
Yeah, there's not exactly any plan for me to die, so that's not in the books.
The final light mountain is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. For now, we will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I'll see if we're...
What do I want to pick? When the warden is dead, will your work finally be done?
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
I thought the book was upside down.
Oh, you saw the thing? I mean, this should make it very... I mean, if you didn't know before, this would make it very obvious.
We're seeing the Exarch.
Raha, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do count them as technically two different beings. What's that?
Reading
Oh yeah,
minds.
please tell me I finished. Okay.
Have to to go. They'll be upon us any moment.
Very well. Where to next then?
Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. God, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be the Knights Rubble now.
Is there nothing else we can do?
Dude, look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness. And it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. City-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East is faring no better. There's nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I'm tired of that story. The hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save a little girl. Die happy knowing someone like that's still around.
Indeed. But not today. That all our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find them. There I go, sleeping like a fucking psychopath again. Was that the past? Return to Yulmore. Pray return to Yulmore.
Look at him, trying to be intimidating.
Obviously, baby needs a chalky milk.
Yes.
Also, look at the person behind beside us. That name. That's an interesting name.
Very interesting name you chose.
Ah, Master Marius, Master Corvair. I trust you both had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. It bids you two to come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And says, wherever your duties take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you.
Honestly, right now I'm wondering who's bigger, the fat bastard from Austin Powers or Valkyrie.
I don't know. Also, the biter just looks to Syrup. Do you reckon they know yet?
You know what?
What we are?
Quite a bit.
Who we are? What we're doing? I mean,
honestly,
everywhere we go, the night
I would.
returns.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they knew. With how shrewd they seem to be, I wouldn't put it past them to figure out that we're from another realm entirely.
And to not even mention it. Hello.
Oh, he was like a crowd.
There you are. May I assume you've had your food rest?
You may.
That is wonderful. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 lightnings, restoring light to much of Norway. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Green to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last war, we'll rob the Scimitars of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the first, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
Indeed.
And in thus delivering the first from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreams of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labour under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Scimitars is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
I mean, to an immortal, it might seem small, but for us, it's probably millennia.
It would be churlish of me to deny you a small concession, close as we become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
This is true.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that the Assyrians are special. That is another misconception.
That's a good line.
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity.
Interesting.
Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this is taken from me.
Explain.
You won't object if I follow your collecting.
Anything?
The tower.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus, Usonia formed. In Nagai's power was order restored. Farewell, thankless fools began to feel that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hyde.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his beings across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Rabble.
Jeez, stole the fangs and claws and everything, huh?
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it brought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but
not not just not just people, by the way, but other animals too.
Yeah.
Animals that like don't even know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Hundreds of thousands in the source die, and millions die on the shard that is absorbed into the source.
Speak freely.
If they keep this up, who's to say there's going to be anyone left to enjoy the benefits besides them three and the other lesser assets? They will return to
Our
an empty
informant in
world.
Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Europe. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Like, there's no guarantee even plant can survive.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Wolfrey's concern for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the vicinity, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there and we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared we will be. Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia.
What Colusia?
This hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
Nope.
We should begin by assembling in right. There we may assess the situation in Neumor and decide how best to proceed.
You have no idea how right you are.
I still am under the impression that he might be harboring the Light Warden much closer than we think.
What do you mean by that?
I theorized like 2 or 3 streams ago, wondering if Valkyrie was the Light Warden himself.
And what makes you think that? Or wonder that?
Few details. One, the face on his on his tip. His ability to control the Light Wardens, the Sin Eaters, I mean, and his ability to dominate the minds of others. It just strikes me as coincidental that he has all these while also signing with the Sin Eaters so well. And it makes me wonder.
But also, senators are like emotionless, aren't they? Every senator we've seen has been emotionless aside from Titania. And that was just because she was that powerful. They,
Can't exactly suppress a fake.
I mean, they suppressed it, it's just, or it suppressed them, it just changed them slightly.
I mean, every Sin Eater before and after has been stoic, emotionless, only driven by hunger.
Yeah.
But, Titania, that was a different story. They were almost conscious. Will do. Gotta be careful. We don't want to draw too much attention while we're there.
Your condition is unchanged? Good. If we can but hold out until the end of the coming battle, I'm confident that we will find a remedy for your affliction. Lena?
We've not spoken for a while, haven't we? Since the aftermath of the Eater's attack. Rest assured I am fully recovered, and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness.
And Emmett Selk. This is the part. This is the part where I really learned. Okay, fucking talk to the people. That's something that's it. Anyway.
Did my lesson provoke thought? Give rise to further questions?
3 of you escaped assembly, but what of those who didn't?
Why, their very beings are divided into 14, of course. Yet, by our power, we unsundered Asians may rise up, one of their fragments to their original office.
Office.
But I suppose this in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elidibus or Laharea or Kikion, all are titles of office, and when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have seen several changes of the guard among our sundered brethren. But in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment with some city soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. To cure defeat all of the asses at source, then none remaining to raise up an asset, and our kind would eventually fade from existence. Who would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. 'Tis no crime to do so.
Now I'm
No, I
curious.
don't think I would.
Now let's the other one.
Yeah.
What is your true name?
There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you. But this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser. Life is full of such disappointments.
See that right there. That gave insight. A lot of insight. That is why I started to really make sure.
Talking to everybody.
Yeah, to really make sure that I start talking to people. Well, enjoy the everlasting light while you can, for soon it will no longer be as everlasting. This place still just feels sick, doesn't it? Wrong. Ill.
Honestly, this place feels more effective than the others.
I mean, the grass doesn't even grow the proper green yet. It's odd.
Bushes and the trees and everything are all an off shade.
It's odd. Could it be? Where's everyone else? Or are they even here? They might not be here. No, you can't fly here yet.
There's a blue quest over here, though.
Oh.
Nope, not the, not that one.
What is that blue quest?
Talos. Is that it? That one is actually the, job quest.
Fucking do it, man. You are behind on those things.
I really am.
Actually, we stream tomorrow, right?
Hmm?
We do stream tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, do some of that shit tomorrow. Well, we're getting pretty close to the end here. And you need to complete at least one of them for the MSQ. You do actually have to complete one of them for the MSQ at least.
What's the blue quest up here? I wonder if that's the, let me double check.
Google check.
Areas I cannot get to.
God dang it. Oh, shit. You know what? I'll say this. You should do the tank ones. You're doing this as tank for the main story anyway. Oh, you know what? Nah, you... Fuck. We should do... Before we beat the game, you should do... I think you should do all of them. What level is your Arcanist?
I believe it's at 60 something. No, 70, I think.
Let's take a look at your...
Yeah, 70.
Let's just take a look at your... research info. Darknet's already almost there. Reaper is 75. Darkness is 70. Alright, we're gonna take a bit of a side detour here. Fuck it, I'll swap the Dark Knight. Darkest got it. Either Arcanist or... Actually, yeah, either Arcanist or Reaper. One of those two. Alright.
The leveling.
Yeah. We're gonna spend some time focusing on leveling you up. because I think I want to see. I want to see you do all the role quests for Shadowbringers before you finish it.
I mean, that's fair.
Endwalker's a little different. You don't have to. Those ones you don't have to do before finishing it. This one, it's just it's a little personal. It's a little more personal, so I want you to have done them. You know. Oh, fuck it. You know what? If they want healers, I can talk to them later. Come on, tank. There you go. Alright, let's see what I'm getting into.
Let's see what sub 50 we're getting.
You never know. It could be...
Oh, nice.
At this level, it's possible to get... Okay. Not the worst. Far, far from the worst.
Far from the worst. Oh, hey, my frames apparently found their cousin and brought him over.
The wall.
I didn't get crushed that time.
Fuck. Oh, shit. That's not... Oh, cool. Oh! Woo! I wonder if Art of War is like an offensive use of barriers.
Maybe.
Because like the whole thing with scholars is that they use magical barriers. crumbling crust.
Exploding sheep. Who would have thought? No, never mind.
They're just saying.
Oh, they exploded in
Garula!
this pond. Got it.
Bardom's hunt. Yeetus! No fall damage. What
Sounds
about
like it hurt, though.
what about Hollow Knight now? Ah, yes.
I can never get right.
Nope.
Thought I was closer than I was. Can never get a perfect like that.
Thanks, man. Oh God.
Why did you just keep running in a circle in the same direction. You won't get hit.
Woo! Oh, I popped that one up. Boy, I'm hard. Oh! Whew.
Gently float on down.
Just gonna give him one of those.
Forgot all about that.
You like single attack rolls? Oh, come on! Oh! Nice! Oops, I didn't mean that low. Hang on. God damn it! I thought I targeted you. Fuck.
Healer.
Yeah, I'm the healer. I was typing.
Oh, I know.
corpse cleaner needs a little. Level up! Oh.
That looks pretty cool, actually. Nice.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
I said that looks pretty cool, actually.
Oh, I thought you said I just got a roll action. I was like, how the fuck did you get a roll action in level 70? What? Is there a roll action that you've not been using? Also, I got a new spell.
I got a new ability as well, Gluttony.
Consultation. That's a cool ass animation for that.
And your avatar to deal unexpected damage. Target and all enemies nearby it.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that effect a lot. That's a cool ass effect. Which means my next one should be. Oh, I got an enhanced trait at level 98. Oh, my fucking Arcanist is not that far off, actually. It's level 96 now. Not bad. So the next thing is enhanced levitation, which is. Oh.
That's a pretty sick looking sight, not gonna lie.
Yeah. What main scenario or quest are we getting this time? Or what main scenario dungeon are we getting this time? What pain awaits us? As this law awaits.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot to change my character folder, so it just defaults to fuck.
Thanks for running out of my range, by the way, asshole. are getting on too. Jesus.
God, all the sound effects, it sounds like object collisioning Gmod.
It is. That's all this is. Just object collision. Oh no, high-powered match tech Ray. I really don't have much to say here. This,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to just stand there, you can. Nope, I don't either. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Going down the garbage chute.
In the garbage where I belong.
Yep, home sweet home. I don't mind needle burst, I'm fine. Come on, stupid Vanguard piece of shit. Oh yeah, Rose did Baelsar's Wall, which meant she had to deal with a bunch of the hands. She's like, but she also had one that was, worse. You know the slashers? Yeah.
She doesn't like those either. She likes, in fact, they are worse for her.
I mean, they're like little spiders.
Yeah. Speaking of
strike me
spiders,
as
she
an
saw the
arachnid.
spider one. She's like, oh, crab. I'm like, spider, actually. And she's like, that makes it worse. I'm like, I know. Yes. Sacred soil. I like the barrier here. But I feel like Art of War is just weaponized barriers.
Might honestly be.
It feels like it. It's the same coloration and everything. I mean, remember when we saw remember in The Incredibles when Violet uses her force fields offensively? It kind of feels like that. Nice. Oh.
Okay, tank was BRB. Just a moment.
This is fine. Don't move yet. Darkus, don't move yet. Basically, just like, using a force field to just to bludgeon your enemies with.
Hey, jockey. Yeah, these are just
the jockey.
just some of the level 76 gear for Reaper.
Oh shit. Let me make sure I heal them. Too busy typing.
Hope you're doing well, jockey.
Well, I'll ask Najaki. Najaki, what do you think of like? I have this idea in my mind that I feel like Scholar using Art of War is like using what is it? It's like using their barriers for offense rather than defense.
Hey, Gaffy.
Yeah, I miss stance dancing. I thought it was cool.
Ah, yes, little Miss Yandere. I love the unskippable cutscenes.
I still want a tank that uses armor like that, like a Magitech Knight.
That'd be cool. I think we should get a tank and a range fizz next expansion.
Yeah.
If possible.
No. No. Boink. Infinite reach. Oh, those are two different games. You're mine. I will break you soon enough.
Sure, yeah. Just keep telling yourself that. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
God, those 30 Yuln buffs. That's fucking insane, man. Like, the size of that Sacred Soil. Like, Sacred Soil used to be half that size. Same with, like, Asylum and the other, the Asteroid one.
Keep telling yourself that. No. Dying's not on the...
Die, damn you!
Yeah.
Bonk! I received a player commendation.
Very nice.
Also, crazy way to go, night night.
Yep.
Maybe you can get some cats or something.
She'd name each one of them Gaius.
No, please don't. Alright, you go do more shit. You're level 76. Or maybe you haven't. How close to level are
Level
you?
76. I am about 1/3 of the way from level 77.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Anyway, I will be right back. I need to take a shit. Give me but a moment. Oh yeah, Nijaki, by the way, what we're doing right now, I have made the decision. I mean, okay, it's technically not my decision to make, but I feel like it makes more, or it fits better if Darkus does. I mean, Darkus needs to get all the role quests done, but I think it's best if he gets them done before finishing 5.0. Anyway, one moment, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the white for that. Yeah, I need to get some vanilla yellow dye. Not yet. I haven't checked Steam just yet. Do not appear to receive the ting. Maybe, I don't know. All right. There we go. Matches fairly well now. Lurik. I believe that's the DPS job quest. No greater sport. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... Yes, of course you are. Just plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of man I've been looking for. You're perfect. For this one, I'm kind of just matching my weapon for that one. My name's Lurik, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter, I'll have you know. Nay, I'm not one to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin eaters. Not only that, but I've recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the four cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally,
I will take considerable strength. It will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater. I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I'm confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. Walk away without a word. Feign interest. Aha, I knew you'd be interested. And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You will be duly compensated for your service, rest assured. However, as much as I am certain you are the right man for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, just a little ways down from Fort Job. Which one's this? Magical range DPS. Okay. There's the top. Here we are, our proving grounds. We need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure one out of hiding. Damn it. Stretch to knock something over. Ah. I need to get a broom for that later. Oi, my lord, got your package here. Well done, my good man, and here is your payment. Oh, this? The bacon question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. I live more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it on the ground and slay whatever comes to claim it. Hmm? Keep each roll quest around the same level? What do you mean? Oh no, we were saying to complete the roll quest before we completed Shadowbringers. Iguana meat.
Arctic iguana?
Iguana meat. It just started raining. Hopefully that won't do anything to prevent beasts from smelling the meat. And hopefully it doesn't bring Nachu out. Ravenous Smilodon.
What are you doing right now?
I am starting the DPS roll quest.
Ah.
Fantastic. I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium once.
Woo! Those pants are not good.
Huh?
Those are not good pants. I need to go back into a place and equip something better. Hold on, let me glamour plate. Those pants were just up. What equates to a pair of belts around your legs, like a couple pairs of belts around your legs. That's it. Knocking shit over, huh?
I am just I'm knocking shit all over the place. And look at that, it fell and landed straight up. With my dice tower.
Oh, there you go.
I am gonna need that for tonight's game, so.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. Try roll up. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Won't be enough experience, but you know. I'm above the level where I should be using. I'm above the level where I should be using better shit.
Right as I was about to.
Well.
Oh well.
Guy? Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
A lot of it was a samurai.
Well, doesn't matter what they were now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why isn't it DPS right now?
There we go.
There we go.
It's because they're always having to wait so long, so they fell asleep waiting.
Probably.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this thing again? Okay. I was hoping for like a, you know, Heavensward one, or maybe a Stormblood one.
Astral Clockwork, welcome to the stream. Ooh.
1,000 coupons strike.
I'm doing alright, how about you?
Oh, hey, I'm already in the spot. Towers. Mog towers.
Nice.
Hoot-up. There's nothing wrong with this fight in particular. It's just, you know, this is what I got the last couple times I did trial roulette. It'd be nice to get something different,
Well,
please.
That's good. Always take a break when you need it. Ah, that's rough. Jockey. Jockey's been getting mainly ARR stuff for their roulettes.
Yeah. Good king, magama. Good king, mag. Boopy ba ba ba. Bitch ass.
Thanks. Well, thank you. They lost it, I guess.
I had to fight the I had to fight the I had to fight the voices in my head telling me to rescue that tank over here just to kill myself and the others. No, I was like, no, don't do that. Oh, hey! Which one of these has the best portrait? Other than my fellow healer. Do do do. Yay!
That's fair, I suppose. I'm a
I
little
have 2 player
rusty
cards.
with Scholar myself. Mainly been playing tank and DPS. So.
Oh,
Whenever I
don't you
level up my
worry.
Scholar.
You're gonna have your ass pulled through playing a scholar. Cause when we level your Arcanist up, I am not taking any chances. We're doing tank and healer. All right.
Congratulations on a kill well made. I dare say this is beautiful, beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Eat, drink, and don't be a bitch.
Wonderful, isn't it? My compliments to the chef. I'll help him? No? Are you sure? There really is no bother. Oh, very well. So I'd like to return to our earlier discussion. Out of the virtue I've engaged you to hunt.
Yeah, we are taking, I would say, a 1 to 3 at the very most stream break from MSQ just to get you up to snuff for your
Job quest and all that.
yeah.
Alright. Andrea is her name, and she roams Novrant in the guise of Renda Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of elves. She is a most elusive being who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts.
Would you say that she is an elusive woman?
I can well imagine the question forming in your head. Why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities after fashion? Alas, no. The beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk.
That's a pain
You
in
see,
the ass.
one wretched sin eater is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Northland. Only you and I can stop her. So she was a warrior of light. What an odd thing to ask. But never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Renda Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived. And beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? Regardless of what the warriors of light were before they became sin eaters, that's what they are now. So we'd be doing folks a favor by killing them. So, what say you, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? I hope I live to regret this. With pleasure. So begins our form of partnership. Ah, I can see it now. You and me in the heat of battle fighting side by side. A picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I'd even like best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I have determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once.
apologies. Next time I'll see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a thing here.
Oh, I have two. I have maxed out tombstones.
Where the fuck is it?
Hollow Pursuits.
Wait, yeah,
Iron-
before we...
Hmm?
Before you do those... so I'm just trying to get you leveled and stuff so you can do those. Excuse me. I'm almost trying to find a thing. Alright, alright, we're doing it. Does not meet the requirements for this duty.
Hold on. My eye level.
Oh, you are... What are you on right now?
I am Summoner.
Swap to Reaper, please.
Okay. And Reaper. Katana Rub.
Yeah, you see why I said swap to Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... We're not gonna get to any more MSQ this stream.
Probably the next 2 or 3.
Yeah, the next stream will probably also not get to... Get him! Beat their ass! Yes. Asparagus.
Yeah.
Death Design Doko.
I didn't catch that.
What?
I didn't catch that. What was that?
You finally put it on.
Something you're really quiet. I don't know why.
Ah! Is this better? But no, before I said Death Design Doko, and then you hit on Death Design.
Yeah. I believe I was dodging the beam attack, and then I went up to it.
Heat up. Oh yeah. Kick his ass! Change stratagem, crit! Sun toss. Oh. Oops.
I was
Just
on the
a
wrong side.
little too far up. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay, apparently my res didn't go through before.
Oh.
Thanks. I fucking pressed the goddamn res button, but okay, whatever. The faint cry echoes to the temple. Thanks. horned iguana. Iguana.
How convenient that it managed to break out of its seal just the moment we arrived.
Yep. Also, look at the walls.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, just the fact that, you know, these walls are just here, in the midst of the
Casually.
dungeon. Beat its ass. You have a 10% chance,
We're on the end of it.
a 10% more likely chance of critting right now.
Oh, you motherfucker. You had to... And I got pinned to the ground by a stalactite, too.
What does this all look like? Oh, that's what there's already cards from. You can die it.
Tank is pushing.
Oh fuck. Oh, they're a warrior. It's fine. They can last until I get there at least. They can last until I get there at least. They can last until I get there at least, right? Oh, oh nope. Oh no, fuck you. Fuck off! Leave me alone! 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 Oh god, they're all over here. They're all here.
Yeah, it's really like shortcut.
I'll agree with that. So, Oh, they ran off again. I didn't even. I was waiting for everyone to get here. Jesus Christ, dude. So I was gonna say what did we learn, but they didn't learn anything.
Apparently not.
Sorry, I was holding back saying what did we learn, but fuck it, they didn't learn anything. They ain't learned shit.
They don't want to learn shit.
Me warrior, me big strong muscle.
Warriors are known for their brutality, not their smarts. Warrior hit thing good.
For a second, I thought that said Fairhaven and Hellfire. I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Fuck. I think I'm gonna just rush right in. Viper poison. Shark ass bitch. Oh, you fucker. Oh, why did it target me twice? Darkus. Get him, Darkus. Beat his ass back. It AoEs. Goodbye. Hey, you forgot your axe. Huh. I still got a player commendation, even though the guy fucking died. Then again, they just kind of ran off without me twice.
Yeah.
Did you level up yet, though?
I did. Level 77.
Nice. What was your Dark Knight, by the way?
78, I believe?
Huh. Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
79.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get you to 78 or 79.
I went as you registered me as Dark Knight.
God damn it. Well.
Because I was checking my items, like my equipment. Rings and such are a little low, so.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, your eye levels.
I leveled up 400
gonna be a
even.
pain. Why did you salted earth here?
I don't know, I just clicked it by accident.
Oh my god. Alright. Darkus, do you have the... Oh my god. Do you have treasure coffer, or do you have coffers of, like...
No.
You use the Titan bronze on your Reaper?
Yeah, my Reaper was.
You fucker! I
was going to the freaking market board, then you started the.
Why would you?
This,
Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking pain. shield because you're gonna need that. Oh.
I do think I'm only making small pulls right now. Because I remember what
I
happened
am
last time.
still surprised that you. I don't know why you waited to use that stuff until your Reaper. You're going through her mainly as Dark Knight.
I've mainly done it as Dark Knight because that's the class I started with. I wanted to swap, to be able to swap between the two. I was heading towards the market board.
You are rolling need on every tank gear you can find here. Assuming...
This is my
Assuming the
protocol. We're not
servers...
gonna get tank here.
Assuming the servers let us get fucking gear for you.
Ugh.
You'll get some gear at the end of this, at the very least.
Hopefully.
No, definitely. You'll get at least one piece of gear. It might be just jewelry, but you'll get something.
Jewelry's better than nothing. Honestly, jewelry is what I need.
And a weapon. And armor. At this point, you can use all the help you can get. Honestly, you can probably do bigger pulls. It'll be fine. It'll just give me. It'll just make me have to use my actual healing kit.
There's one person to wait. Ring, okay.
Bucket!
Bucket.
Item! Bucket! This is a bucket.
Here.
There's more.
No.
Technically, there are more than one bucket.
Yeah. There are a total of 5 buckets here. It really attacked right as Blackest Knight wore off. Fuck.
Did it?
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot Arm Flames was there. There we go.
Kick its ass!
Kick its buckety ass. Ooh, that was close.
Make it kick the bucket! We fall, we fall. Chest compartment open up like a kept opening up like Optimus Prime is in the Matrix of Leadership. I just fucking...
One. Woo! Just barely had enough time to get that off.
And it didn't even resolve.
No, it did.
No, no. Or maybe just now. I had to get one last book chop off on it.
One last market chop.
And back to here.
Didn't even reach him.
Nope. Ow, ow. Darkest.
Yeah.
Into the salt mines we go. Well, there's more jewelry for you.
Yep.
I love the fact that I got up just in time to die.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, Darkus. Oh. Oh, that's a good looking weapon, too.
That looks good, yeah.
Yeah, take that fucking shit. Did you pull? It's like, did you pull on accident?
No, I accidentally took a straight shot with my controller. What the hell? Oh, I thought something was coming behind me.
Yeah. Again, I hope you like repeating mechanics. This boss sure does. Corners. I fucking targeted you with that, but it said nah. Nah, fam. I'm gonna target you. What, did I have to have you fucking focus targeting? Whatever.
Dealing with a biblically accurate fucking angel here. I'm doing it first. You.
Deal? Huh? Where's that Sunny Jim? You'll have to speak up. I'm not wearing pants. Yeah, what are we doing? That person was holding in some aggression. We fly.
Iron Torch.
Okay. That's probably, you know, where I call it here.
Yeah, we got like 36 minutes till game.
Yep. And then it's, yeah. I mean, still I have food right by me, but I gotta eat. So, I'm gonna leave the party. Log out. I'll catch you next stream, which will be tomorrow. We'll probably still be doing